Hello! We are picking back up where we left off on the Wonderful Tales of FANFO. When we last left off, we decided to pursue the heretics. And not the heretics, but the inquisitors that were pursuing the heretics. And Braun, the self-appointed torturer and deliverer of judgment and punishment to those of the non-believers that worshipped the feral old gods instead of the new ordered gods. So, and as you proceeded to claim and go through the underground sewers trying to find these self-righteous inquisitors, you came across some fun little engagements, some sewer dwellers, and then you found the Inquisitors sleeping. The Inquisitor assistants sleeping. And then with ease, you wiped them out and kept one alive to question it. And upon realizing that this was almost too easy, you killed the last one and let this body slump over and rummaged through their stuff. I believe, Piglet, you picked up a letter from one of their belongings.
No, I picked up teeth.
Oh yeah, I remember you picking up the teeth. You crazy bastard. Someone picked up a letter.
No.
Could be mistaken.
Could it? I think I remember picking up a letter, but I don't remember what it said.
Well, we never read it.
That was the only thing I picked up, though, right?
Yeah, I tried to give you the big tongues shit, and you didn't want it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't want the tongs. I don't know if my stat or my character sheet saved from last week.
Oh no, I left those tongs. That's too heavy as fuck. I'm not gonna be carrying that shit.
Yeah, they are heavy.
What was the other thing I picked up? I forgot. Did I put it? Nothing important, I think.
Was it you that got the letter?
No, I didn't get. I got two things. I know it was the word thongs, or the other one, and I don't know what was the other one. I forgot. Didn't save it in my fucking inventory.
Yeah, because I rolled like a 4, so I didn't find shit.
So, all the Inquisitors are dead. All my friends are dead. All my friends are dead.
Who's our dad?
Push me to the edge. You are now sitting in this room with these bodies. You're now standing in the room with these bodies all around. Inquisitor tools and robes everywhere.
Oh, that's what it was. I found 35 gold pieces.
Oh, okay.
Or something like 25 gold pieces or something. Because
Yeah, that's all I found too was gold.
Yeah, because I got like 111 gold pieces now.
So, you've searched the room and found just the bare minimum of everything. What would you like to do from this point on? You also.
I'm gonna take Inari off my back and put her down on the ground and say, "Stay."
She T-poses as you put her up against the wall continuously.
Yep. And if we come back for you, we come back for you. If not, then whatever.
Beautiful.
There was a door across the way. Do you guys want to go that way, or do you want to?
I know. There's spikes. And yeah, let's go to the other door across the way.
Yeah,
Or we could just finish figuring all this out.
I don't think we should leave anything unchecked behind us at this point.
Yep.
Definitely.
All right, so we're going across the hall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Going across the hall. Going across the hall.
You go out of the door, and as you attempt the door is locked.
Is it what type of
I'm
door?
gonna
Is it
try and
heavy?
lockpick it.
All right, roll sleight of hand.
Do you have lockpick?
Is it sleight of hand or is it? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, sleight of hand is lockpicking.
I don't think so.
If you have proficiency in thieves tools or lockpicking tools or whatever it's called, you add your proficiency to it. But if you don't,
Okay.
then
I
you
do.
don't add it.
Okay, I got +3. And I had my +2 proficiency bonus or no?
If you're proficient in either sleight of hand or in the tools, you add the proficiency.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means it's my +3 normally plus my 2 proficiency?
Yes.
Okay, +5, okay. Wow.
Nice.
Critical
Nice.
failure.
Since that's an actual critical failure on a actioned move, for only a D100.
Oh man.
Woo!
I have faith.
Yes, Ben. D&D. Woo!
Woot woot.
A 5. You lucky fuck. Nothing happens as you kind of just, like a virgin, put it in the hole, pull it out of the hole. Shut up, Madonna.
Like a surgeon.
For the very first time.
Like a virgin.
I prefer where I get his version. Can I try again or no?
No. Not for the
What if we
time
just
being.
knock?
I mean, go ahead, I guess.
Surely, like, nothing bad will happen, right?
We might as well just kick it in.
What do you say there, Bart?
Last time I heard was like a virgin.
Should we,
Is that
knock?
well? Is that sturdy door?
It looks like a regular wooden door with, like, iron bars, iron framing around it. So just a slightly more sturdy door.
Yo, Igor, you think you can kick this door down? With me and helping both of us?
I can certainly try.
You can kick and I'll kick the other side at the same time.
Use his head. Pick him up and ram the door.
No.
Oh,
what if I just take a Nari and throw a Nari into the door?
No, yeah, go backwards.
Oh, no. Why would we use a Nari as a battering ram?
Well, she could be as a marker.
I make an attack roll against the door.
All right.
Well, we're both doing it at the same time.
Attack roll against the door. What shall we play today, chat? Are we going to roll above? Yes, we are. Very easily, you, this is Sparta the door right on the door handle and keyhole. And when it makes connection, it flings open and slams against the other side of the area, revealing this to be a food storage area.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh, there's no food in there?
No, it's
I mean, some fries, motherfucker.
Take it all and put it in my bag.
Some fries, motherfucker.
Anything interesting I locate here? Do I roll perception to see if I find anything
You
interesting?
may. Yeah, I would always suggest rolling perception.
I'm gonna roll intelligence.
Check for a trap.
Investigation. Not a D200. No, thank you. We said perception.
Correct. Igor, you don't see anything but food.
All I see are potatoes.
Yeah.
What would I need to roll to check for traps? Yeah,
Investigation.
investigation.
Investigation, yes.
All right, +3 then.
I know there's traps all the way in that hallway down there.
Oh my god, I rolled so low.
No traps.
Okay,
As
I'm
you
gonna go
all
grab
go,
all the food and shove it in the bag.
yep.
Can I find
There's
anything?
pieces of cured ham, cheeses, grains,
Potatoes.
random bottles, rolls of wheat and corn. Just there's food galore everywhere. It's
Literally anything you can see, I put it all in the bag and just send me a list
Yeah,
later.
don't you have a bag of holding, bro? Just put everything inside
Yeah.
the bag, bro.
Hmm.
It's all food. Is there a quantity for you could know?
500 pounds.
I want to look at those bottles
500,
real quick
500,
before you
500
put them
pounds?
away.
what do you do with the bottles?
I just look at them
You just-
menacingly.
Menacingly.
Like, like wondering if it's one of those funny alcohol bottles that made me
Mhm.
weird.
Oh, like me weird? Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Dunks.
Yeah, I shove it all in the bag.
You showed everything black. Okay. Good job. You know where that spikes is? Is that another entrance, another corridor right next to it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
No, I mean above the spike.
You'd have to go look.
Fuck. I want to get spiked on.
But yeah, I throw it all in the bag.
What's the quantity? We don't even know what it
I
is.
know.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. You can just send it to me later.
Yeah.
Okay.
A fucking vacuum cleaner, fat
We got,
kids in the
yo, bro,
candy
we got
store
food for
shove everything in
days,
my
and we
bag.
could, hey, we could sell it for some gold too. Come on.
We could probably sell it to that lady that made us 1,000 rations.
Yeah.
The baker?
Get back. Yeah.
Or 100 rations, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was
So
like stupid amount.
you wanna keep going down?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, before I need to investigate. There's spikes there. I want to do an investigation to see if there's any
Well-
traps around here.
Well, let's all go together. We'll all go together as a group.
Look how he's laughing about it.
Let's go here.
Wait, we need to find if there's spikes in investigation. No?
We're gonna go as a group,
Oh man.
and
Roll initiative.
No,
Come, wait,
roll investigation, right?
hold
What's the highest
on.
investigation? Nobody?
Ba-ba-da-ba. Bum-ba-da-bum. Bum-bum-bum.
A torture
Oh
room.
shit.
It is a torture room.
Is there a pair of anguish?
Oh, you're funny.
Alright, I'm gonna roll perception
you-
too to see if
as you
anything
look,
here interesting.
You see a table, just from glancing around, you see a table full of torturing tools. Some of them rusty, missing teeth and blood covered. A stretcher table where they would chain the hands and legs and then roll out and stretch them out like a piece of rubber. A cross table for various fun activities. An Iron
How about a
Maiden.
wooden horse?
Huh?
A wooden horse?
No wooden horse.
Oh,
An Iron Maiden in the bottom corner. And then the spikes that you saw on the ground. It's kind of like a giant X on the top, made of wood in the middle, with two pairs of ropes going to a ring in the middle to roll down. So as you would roll the little device, the wooden spiked cage would come around you, and it's more of like a see-through Iron Maiden as you're held in place. So that is what you see, but there is a dead person on the cross table, and there is little pools of blood dripping out of the Iron Maiden.
We got two doors. A walkway right here. And a walkway and a door over here.
by the love of Leviatar. What did we just walk into?
Fun room.
This sounds like fun.
What then, guys? Hallway or door? Probably doors. We're not going backwards. We're backtracking.
Well, why don't we look down the hallway first and see what's down the
True.
hallway?
Uh,
We don't have to walk that way. We can just poke our head around and see.
Okay. Oh, cool. We're gonna
so
check
you're
this
gonna
area.
you're gonna go. You're gonna check. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, we're just
so
gonna look.
as you kind of like sidestep to the area and like peek your head in, because you rolled badly, Bartholomew, you didn't get to notice
Nobody else rolled.
a
for
whole
something?
nother room full of inquisitors standing around. It almost seems to be a drowning pit room, as they're just standing there, almost as if waiting for something to happen.
The lies.
Wait.
With a knife to his nutsack, he lied to us.
Slice it, bitch. You'll never get anything out of me. They don't seem to have noticed you just yet, but they all four of them seem to be focused on this entrapment pool beneath, right at their feet.
You guys want to do ranged?
I'm not really much of a ranged, but we can't sit here and talk. We have to act quick.
Okay, there's one much.
Do you want to try to sneak past them?
Fuck that. We're going at him.
Bro, we gonna
I run at him.
Just straight
Heck,
up
we're
run
running
at
at him.
Just straight run at him.
No, this ain't a diversion, bro. Just throw Nanari around.
No, Nari's fine where she is.
Oh, I picked my fucking self up.
Oh, do you not have control? You have control.
There we go.
Yeah. Everyone has control. So you're just gonna run up to this one and just, what, shoulder him?
No, I'm gonna hit him on a fucking shillelagh.
With the shillelagh? Alrighty. Igor. What are you hitting with?
I'm gonna dual wield again. So I guess I'll use my bonus action or something to pull out the second hammer.
You cannot go that way, Bart, because there are crates. There are crates right there.
What about here?
You'd have to run past the other guy.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
So what would be the best place?
Your movement speed is only 30 feet, correct?
I think so. So I'll just end up here, right next to my dear friend.
Okay. Kind of shuffling over these bones that have been drying up on the wall.
Yep.
So, Igor, you do not hit.
Can I roll?
You're not attacking yet, are you?
Yeah, I'm talking to the guy next to
Alright,
him.
attack real quick.
Yeah.
You get a surprise round because you all just bum rushed in.
Yeah. Do I roll on that answer there or no?
1d20 plus your. Yeah, that looks about right.
Okay, the 14 hits.
Are you singing the Scooby-Doo song?
And then you hit with Shillelagh.
Yes, sir. I get 2 attacks. Damn.
Oh, critical. So,
Let's
critical, you
get
can either
critical.
take one max damage roll or 2 damage rolls.
2 damage rolls.
So, if it's like, if your damage is 2d6 plus 5, it would be 4d6 plus 5. Or you could take 2d6 plus 5 max, which would be 17 damage. You have a chance to double the damage.
There you go.
So 8. So what's Shillelagh?
Yes. I can also choose, since it's attacking with something that I'm proficient in, weapon mastery. I'm gonna have him basically fall. It has force to make a con save. On a fail save, the creature has prone condition if he's not dead.
What weapon are you using?
Quarterstaff.
He fails the con save. So he is now prone with the front half of his body hanging over the little edge of these grates. And this guy, he hears
Hold on, I got another attack.
I know. But he hears the wind whistle pass from the hammers, and he turns around with his sickle, and then gets smacked with the flail across his shoulder and chest by Bartholomew. And he goes, ah! Almost in depraved lunatic style voice. What's your other attack there?
Oh, me?
No.
Oh.
Dennis.
24.
24. Not bad.
Yeah, we haven't been in combat so much. I just forgot to combat.
He's taking 12 damage.
Okay.
Can you stop rolling ones on your damage rolls? Thank
I
you.
know, right?
We forgot Nari how to move her.
He's still up.
He is still up, yes. After 12 damage.
Okay, well,
he is
he's
still
down,
up.
but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna roll with Divine Smite also, but I forgot how it goes.
You should probably hold off on that.
Yeah.
So at this point, everyone roll initiative.
Everybody roll initiative.
Yes, Dad.
Initiative. Where is initiative?
I think that's how you spell it.
Initiative. All the fun ways to do, all the fun things to see.
Let's get fit critical. Is that another banana song that I'm singing?
There's another Minion song, yeah, from Minions 2, I think.
No, it's Olivia John-Newton.
5.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mine is actually... I'm gonna get +1 to initiative. It's 20.
Oh.
Okay, so the turn order is going to be...
Me last. Oh no, me not last.
I'm last. I'm not last. Right back.
All right. I'm tracking health.
I have 3 rages now.
Alright, just trying to make sure I have everything continuously upkept. Okay. We are now in initiative order. Yay. The first one that's
Hopefully nobody beat a 20.
Nope. First one, Bartholomew. Actually, no, Dennis.
What?
Sugar. My bad. I did it backwards. I did lowest to highest. Bartholomew, you were going to start. That's not how you do initiative.
What?
Dennis.
Dennis,
Huh.
go first.
Okay. I hit this motherfucker again.
With the quarterstaff going, hey-ya! That hits. There we go.
You're rolling at advantage, right? He is down.
Oh yeah, he is prone.
He is
So
prone.
we'll,
He is prone.
He is prone.
One more
Crit fish. Crit fish.
crit fish. Die!
Hey!
Jesus fuck. So
Whoa.
you can do a flat 17, flat 11, or potentially roll 2d8s for 16, 17, 18, 19.
Well, they already rolled it. He already rolled an 8
Oh yeah,
plus
that's
2.
true.
So you would just have to roll one more D, whatever that is.
D8 if you want. Yeah, if you wanted to take it that way. Okay, so 7 plus 11.
15.
No, 7 plus 8.
Did you rage by any chance?
No,
Or you
it's
did
7
it, right?
plus 11.
7
So
plus
18.
11.
No.
Oh yeah, 4 plus 11, so it's 15. So with 15,
Okay.
you smack him on the back of the skull, and you watch it cave in a little bit, and he goes as it bounces against the metal grates, his blood dripping into the body of water below you. But he's still alive, barely.
What? I've done like
I know.
18 plus
I know.
15. Like, okay.
You
Hit
told me
this
not to
bitch
do
again.
divine smite, bro.
Smack his ass again.
You have 2 attacks?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's I roll again, right? Because he's prone.
Yes. Okay, you hit him. You were insulted that he was still alive, and so you made sure that he is not alive. With this, you like a golf swing with your quarterstaff. You with his head as a ball on a tee. You swing and crack open and cave in the side of his head, right where his ear meets his skull.
He's a pinata.
Like a piñata. And with that, his body just with a sad, wet
He hit his
lurch.
motherfucker 6 times.
Yes, it's with a sad, wet lurch, just goes and collapses. And he is dead. Big
Can
red
you imagine? I
X.
decided to cast Cure Wounds on him, just kept hitting him. I'm not done with
We
you
need to bring
yet.
him into the room next to us to do that.
Alrighty, Inquisitor 3 and 4. Inquisitor. No. There, Inquisitor 3. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he's gonna try to attack you, Bartholomew, with a good old short sword.
Cool.
He's not gonna hit you. And
That one
he's-
right there, the one. I'm sorry. This one has disadvantage.
Because he's surrounded by 2 or more?
No,
Oh.
because of sap.
Oh, okay.
Bartholomew hit with a sap ability.
Okay.
Do you have mastery in sap?
And where?
In sap on weapon
I
mastery?
think he has mastery of the flail, yeah.
I have mastery of flare, yeah.
Okay.
Sap, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's specifically with the weapon, not with the.
Yeah, you hit a critical flare
Mhm.
that creature has disadvantage on this next turn roll before the
Yeah.
start of your next turn.
Then
So
this
he has
one,
disadvantage now the guy who I rolled earlier, right? Yeah.
It was this one right here.
The
he
bottom
gets
one.
sad. Number 3 gets sad that he misses. That number 4 right here is going to hop down onto the 8 inches to the grate, or 6 inches to the grate, and go boop, 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 and he's gonna come over to you, Dennis, and he's gonna try to stab at you with his dual daggers. What is your AC? Piglet.
Sorry, I'm muted like a jackass while talking. Since you were declaring an attack, I can automatically cast shield because it's on self and it's instant. It's +5, so it's 21.
Alright, the first attack doesn't hit. Neither does the second attack. They both bounce off this protective shield that you prop up around you. And you hear him go, oh, oh, and you kind of recoil back just a step or two, seeing this.
Next.
Nick.
Next victim.
And now the one that was swung at by Bartholomew, he's going to swing at you again. But he's going to swing at you, Bartholomew. You hurt him. You hurt him and his feelings.
Mm-hmm.
And he misses, because I'm sure that does not hit.
19.
Yeah. And he's just gonna be like, what? Kind of crying that he can't hit anything himself. Igor, it is now your turn.
I'm dual wielding.
Uh-huh.
So I'm dual wielding warhammers. I believe I can do that, right?
Yes.
Cool. So the first attack I'm gonna use, my first action is gonna be against this guy right here. So let's make that attack roll first. Does an 11 hit?
Nope.
Alright, my second attack offhand
Mm-hmm.
does a 12 hit.
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna be pushed back 5 feet. It is a D8 of bludgeoning damage, which is 6. And it is silvered if it matters.
It does not matter for this instance.
Cool. It's 10 feet, I believe, with push. And I'm also gonna add. Hold on a sec. Also gonna add. Let me see the skill naming. Some more damage to it, and he's not going to be able to move. When I make a successful attack with a thrown weapon, no, that's not what I'm doing. Giant power. No.
Since he was forced
No.
out of the square, Bartholomew also gets an attack of opportunity. So roll a basic attack against this guy. Shadow.
It's my turn, right?
No, you're getting an opportunity attack.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was forced out of combat.
He was pushed. Okay, I will roll my.
Burst.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. Give me a second.
Okay, so number 2, my proficiency bonus, which is 2. He's going to take 1d10 extra.
What?
No,
what do you think
1d6.
about that?
Let's roll. D6. He's going to take an extra one cold damage, and his movement is reduced by 10.
So you're
Side
hitting him
pumpkin?
for how much?
An additional 1
So
with that attack.
7.
So yeah, 7 damage on an offhand attack. And it minuses his movement by 1.
24 hits.
Yep.
Now roll damage. Okay. As you push him back and he starts flying, Bartholomew wanted a little piece of him too. He overhand strikes with his flail, and the spike on the tip of his flail catches him in the back of the head. And as he yanks the flail down, his body is yanked down to the ground and crunches between both the concrete, the stone, and the flail. His buddy next to him looked down at his now dead and crumpled body and yelps a little bit before turning back to Bartholomew. He is... Where is he?
I forgot I have reckless attack. Gah!
No, not this guy. Not this guy. I'm sorry. This guy. He is here, and he is dead. Bart, it is now your turn officially.
Oh. Nice. How many people are alive now? There's only one?
2.
Two. Okay. This is not the guy who I struck before, right? So he's
No.
not disadvantage. Right?
No, you no more advantage or anything.
How many divinity? How many channel? Okay, I got 2. I'll do Vow of Enmity. And I put it on that creature in front of me. I have advantage attack rolls on this creature for 1 minute.
Alright, roll your attacks.
You received it? Did it go through? 23
Yes.
hits, right?
23 hits.
So I would want to do the flail of damage, and I want to do a dragon smite.
Alright.
Okay. So I have to roll this twice, right? Oh wait, the smite's different, right? Let me see what the smite. Oops.
Yeah, smite's a little different.
Okay, I did the first one, which was 8, and then what's the smite one? Spells. Smite. This is smite. Another 8. 16.
It requires
16.
components? Oh, voice.
Was it
Yeah.
16?
So with the
I did-
16, you smite him and smack him down on the chest, and he screams out in pain, but he is still standing, even though.
Oh no,
weaker than these.
it was higher. Sorry, it was 11 plus 8. I'm sorry.
19, the same thing.
Yeah.
He's still weak,
Okay.
but he's still up.
Let me see what else I could. Well, smite was my bonus, so I end my turn, I suppose. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Back at the top of the initiative order, Dennis.
I'm in danger.
That's right.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, Saturday Night Live.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not a hit. That is not a hit either.
Wow. Wow, buddy. Hold on. Yep, that's it for me. Sadness.
You go, whah, whah, and he just looked back at you confused that you missed both attacks. And after that, the Inquisitors, they're going to turn around at you, Dennis. And he's going to try to stabby stab for 21.
No, sir. 19. I mean, 16. It only lasts for 1 round.
Oh. Still, none of those his attacks hit. And he's going to kind of just shift.
We're dancing.
Absolutely. You're doing the waltz.
I believe it's the other Inquisitor's turn now, right? Okay.
Nope, that's it.
Really? There's 2 Inquisitors.
Oh yeah, the other Inquisitor. He's going to attack at Igor. Igor, you survive another day. God damn it!
No, there's
What?
no way. There's no way he was gonna kill me on this turn.
Well, yeah, no shit.
There's no way he's doing 40 damage.
No, but
39. 39. Yeah, I know what you mean. I understand.
Igor.
16 AC.
Igor, crack back with Divine Retribution. I'm a farmer, son.
It's my turn.
Your turn.
Alright. I provoked the opportunity attack. I don't give a crap about that guy. Bart's got him.
Nope, he fails. He fails the opportunity attack.
Roll 2d20 plus
2d20.
5. A 16 plus 5. I'm recklessly attacking.
Alright, you hit very easily.
Okay, so that's 21. So that is with my on-hand attack is going to be 1d8 plus 3. That is going to be 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and he's pushed back 10 feet.
He's gonna be
Well,
pushed
I guess
here. Yep.
Yep, I guess 5 feet. I'm going to step up at him, and I'm going to recklessly attack with my offhand attack.
No, it's too
Um,
much.
A 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Roll 1d8. And no modifier to it, so it's 7 additional bludgeoning damage. And if he's able to be pushed back, he is now pushed back again 10 feet, but doesn't matter because he cannot. And I just look at him like, "What up, bro?"
Mm-hmm.
He kind of looks over at you and goes, yeah!
Are you one of those their specialists?
I mean,
Like specialist inquisitors? Specialty inquisitors, I guess.
I mean, yes.
You don't seem so special.
God damn it, I'm trying to delete this. It's not wanting to work. There. And then, yeah. He's gonna be like, I guess we're Inquisitors, and we will have your heads for the betrayal against God that you have provoked.
You haven't touched me once.
Bartholomew, it's your turn.
Sorry, I'm taunting these guys.
How does the stone taste, little man?
Alright, brother, since I still have advantage on your dumbass, let me
Nope.
finish you up. Yes, I do.
Oh yeah, your spell. Yeah.
I have Baba Emily. He's my same target. Anyways, I will 10,
15 hits.
17. I wonder if he's still dead or not, but. And my other. Dead right there. 7 damage.
Almost bitch smacking him across the cheek. Smacking him across the cheek, you hear him howl out in pain as the deep cuts on his face bleed profusely from your flail.
Fuck, he's still alive. Jesus.
Yes, he is. Dennis! Top of round 3.
Wait, don't have a bonus action?
Do you?
Yeah.
What is your bonus
Oh.
action?
Don't I have a bonus action?
You do, but what do you want to do with it?
Oh. I can't attack twice, right? Yeah.
No, you cannot. Not yet. Unless you're dual wielding.
I'm not dual wielding. I have a shield on me. So yes, I don't have a bonus attack. My back. Sorry.
So why
But
did
the
mine say?
device-
Oh, because I'm using Shillelagh. That's why I have a bonus action of an attack.
Correct.
Okay.
So, do your bonus attack.
I wonder my bonus. Bonus action is not a
I'm in
push, right? That's an
danger.
action, right?
Yeah, it's an
Yeah,
action.
unless you have like a weapon mastery.
Shove. Unknown start is a shove. Do I have a mastery on that shit?
You're unarmed.
Oh no, I'm not unarmed though. I got a shield. Wish I had a shield bash. There's no shield bash spell. Okay. Whatever. Go ahead. You guys' turn. Anyways,
Okay.
I'm back.
Okay.
I got too excited.
Oh, does not hit.
For it or no?
Does not. That one hits. Oh, what is his HP? Alrighty. You smack him yet again with your quarterstaff, and his shoulder seems to break off at the collarbone, protruding two wonderful fresh bones.
Is he dead?
He is not dead. I didn't say he was dead.
Okay. Well, then he's gonna have to roll a con save of 8 plus 2 plus the ability modifier used to attack, so at 15, a DC 15.
He fails.
Go prone.
And he goes prone. Please, spare me.
To give us information.
What do you want to know?
Who's the one who's asking you to spare me? The bottom one or the top
The
one?
bottom one.
Okay, never mind. I can kill this bitch then.
Where is Brond?
Brond.
Where's Brond?
He's at he's up at the temple worshiping and praying like he does every morning.
And who are the old gods versus the new?
So the old gods would be the more primal gods, like the god of the harvest, the elder god of nature.
Sylvanas?
Sylvanus, yeah. You can almost consider her an old god.
Good night, Dunkel.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Good night.
What? Good night. What? What?
He's making fun of me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sleeping now?
Yep.
Wake.
And I have energy drinks too, and I've been sipping on them. Fuck.
Sipping on some zizzle.
Sipping on the scissor.
So it's pretty much whoever you deem old and who you deem new.
It's considered the old gods. Sylvanus, the ones of the primary from the Forgotten Realms of the Greyhawk.
Okay.
Style, primarily. Those are going to be the old gods, and the new gods is going to be Sword Coast Adventures and stuff like that.
Okay.
Sorry, I kind of just totally blipped out there.
Mama was like, sleepy mode.
It's fine. They're okay.
And then
There's a
Bartholomew, the Inquisitor over by you, he snaps over. He says, "Hush your tongue! Don't talk to these betrayers, these heretics."
Don't talk to me. You better shut the fuck up. This flare's gonna say hi to you in a bit.
You'll get nothing from me. And
That's why you. That's why you gonna die like a little rat.
And then after Igor, it is Bartholomew. It is your turn.
I never went.
Oh, you did it? Oh yeah.
No, it's Dennis went, so it's their turn.
It's their turn.
Okay, so. But it is this guy's turn against you, Bartholomew, because this one missed against Igor.
Mm-hmm.
God fucking damn it! All right, go on.
Welcome
Igor, now it's your turn.
Welcome to the Paladin life.
The other one. You don't want to try to get him up, or is he gonna stay prone?
No, he's prone.
He's prone, right? He's prone, so I'm
prone.
not
Yeah,
gonna
you can take an action to get up, though, right?
Nope, he's not going to.
Okay.
I'm going to non-lethally strike this guy.
Okay. He is
Does
unconscious. He is
an
unconscious.
18. Cool.
Yes.
You
strike him in the back of the head with a closed fist, and he just.
Cool.
Let me,
I'll say.
Go
And
ahead.
then I'll use my second attack. I'll move over here against this guy. I'll even say it's my offhand. Is he prone or is he
Nope.
just no?
He's just hurt.
Oh,
He's almost dead, bro. You got him,
yeah,
brother.
22.
You got him.
You got him. Please destroy them.
7 points of bludgeoning, and he's
He
pushed
should-
back 10 feet into the wall.
You hit
Oh,
him
he's-
with your hammer, and he flies up against the wall. You hit him in the side of the temple, and it just, his eye pops out of the socket, and his body just drops down dead.
Okay.
Cool.
I was gonna do opportunity, but okay. He dead. We finished another battle. Yay!
All my friends are dead. Push me to the end.
Put him on the stretch cable.
This one is not dead.
That is
He
not
Yeah, that
dead.
one is dead.
He's unconscious.
While he's unconscious, I'm gonna do a perception check to check the bodies to see if there's anything good for moi. A 5. Never mind.
Perception or investigation to loot the body?
Investigation. You're actively.
Oh, it's
searching.
investigation. Oh, it's investigation. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Okay, I mean, I guess I'll search the guy who I dashed in like Pinata.
There you go. Look at my investigation. 19.
Nice. I rolled nothing above an 8 that entire encounter.
That's rough, bud.
You know what that means? It's because we're 3 people. That's why. The game is.
Give us some
with
slack.
I feigned nothing.
I got a 19. I don't know what I'm gonna find.
I do tell you guys that this guy in the corner by Dennis is alive still. I
Yeah, I know.
Didn't
Put him
work
on the
out.
rack, on the stretcher.
Put it next to Nari.
If you want to, we could also just lock him up somewhere for now. But he gave us information. I'll hold true. I'm not gonna kill him because
What about you, Dennis?
he has to be spared.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Try to wake him for a second.
Dennis, you know
Yeah, if we
investigate?
put him on the stretcher, he can't get out. I already did.
Oh, you
And
did.
he-
Sure, but that's fine, I guess.
I didn't see it. Sorry.
We have a brief intermission.
I'll be right back. I also have to pee.
Okay, being done. Well, look at response from this bitch. And then there's another door at the end of this shit. Hopefully there's more people to kill. Well, I'm very intrigued. Dennis, you still here?
I'm back.
Jindy, what interesting is we still haven't found none of those stones, bro.
Yeah,
From
I
the top
also
room.
haven't. I'm not smart enough to realize that.
Mm.
They're just sarcophagi, whatever that means.
Oh, there's stones and stuff missing. Somebody has them gems.
Well, I don't know who would have those. Not any of the people down here for sure.
Probably. Who knows?
Welcome back.
It's a little better.
Okay.
I'm not as
So,
comfortable sleepy as I was.
okay. Throw water, cold water. So yeah. Everybody's back?
I believe so.
Yep.
So y'all drag him to, I'm guessing, one of the tables?
Wait.
Yeah, I think it
and-
was the stretching table specifically.
Okay.
But you said like right here is broken.
Yeah.
Like it's a compound fracture.
Clear, just like Hunchback broke. He's like, because it's caved into his body.
He has 1 HP, so he's not dead. Hey,
Yeah, so he's not dead.
Yeah, I'll do a medicine check to try to close that up. So that way he doesn't die when we're away.
Duncan?
Yeah.
I got a 10.
I did a 19 investigation. From the forged bodies, is there anything I found?
On the bodies, no, but when you do look inside of the metal grated pit, you do notice something glimmering and gleaming at the very bottom.
Is that reachable or not reachable?
Not reachable. You'd have to jump in.
Guys.
How far of a drop is it?
You can't tell.
Okay, I'll tell the guys, I noticed there's something shining in the water.
I take the boot off of this guy. Specifically his left boot, and I'll walk over there and drop it down the grate in like one of the corners.
Well, wait, Dennis, don't you have rope? Just put a rope on it and see if we can measure how far it goes.
Well, we can just drop the boot. He doesn't need his boot anymore.
True.
It's a standard leather boot, and when you drop it, open the grate up and drop it in, it floats on the top.
Yeah. How long does it take to fall down?
Like to fall down into the water?
Yeah. Is it like...
No.
Or is it like...
It's a little murky, so after a couple seconds it disappears, but you can't really see the bottom clearly.
You will get locked out.
It's grimy.
But the fall down to the water is not long.
Oh, the fall down to the water is like you toss it in and just like if you lay down and reach down, you could be touching the water. This is a torture pit.
Mm-hmm. I see. So, we see a shiny stone in this room here.
In the room...
Right here.
Correct. You see it about right there.
Do any of y'all know how to swim?
I'll sink. Unless you want to tie a rope on me. You guys want to tie a rope and I'll just go? Between you and Dex and Dennis should be enough to pull me back up, I suppose.
Yeah, that's fair.
I took my backpack off.
You should also...
And take out my chainmail.
Yeah.
That's heavy, or should I just leave it on just in case? What do you guys think?
I mean, you'll sink to the bottom with it on, so that would be easy.
Yeah.
But also, you would be heavier to pick back up.
Yes, either
Did
or.
anybody check to see if the boot was like dissolving or anything?
No,
It
you
was
never
just-
did check for that.
It just started sinking.
Yeah, because this is a torture area. It's not going to be just water, I think.
That's a
I'm
good
gonna,
fucking point.
I'll put some teeth in there. They start dissolving.
They should float.
Teeth do not float.
You don't know what type of teeth you throw in there. Huh.
Human
Wait
teeth,
a second.
calcium.
You
Wait
tossing
a
it?
second.
You're tossing in some teeth.
Mhm.
Uh, teeth sink.
Yes.
So as you toss in like 1 or 2 teeth, you do notice that they do sink pretty rapidly.
Do I notice any like bubbles forming on them? Like any kind of
It's-
reaction on the surface of the water
No,
or liquid?
none that you can see.
Okay.
Like smart thinking. I'll give you that. Ba, ba,
Hey,
ba, ba,
do
ba.
you have any like magic spells that can go down and pick it up? Like, let's say, Mage Hand.
Sorry, I don't have mage hand.
You don't. What about you, Shadow?
What happened?
You have Mage Hand?
Mage what?
Mage Hand.
What's that?
It's a cantrip.
No. Negative.
No. Okay.
No.
That could have came in handy.
I'm not mage. I doubt I have that kind of check.
You could probably have it.
Okay.
You could.
So, what are we doing? We're going in the water now, or you guys test it? Is it good to go in the water?
The water seems to be okay to enter. It doesn't seem to like instantly dissolve and melt the teeth.
All right, guys. Tie the rope around me. Let's go.
Who's tying the rope?
That is for Igor.
I know. Who's tying the
Survival
rope?
check, right?
Correct.
Survival check.
Wait.
Correct.
Oh man, don't choke me.
Harder. What?
No,
What?
I'm not into that bondage, please.
Mm.
So who has survivability better between both of y'all?
It doesn't matter. It's whoever just gets lucky. 15.
Yeah.
Pretty solid. Pretty
Yeah.
solid.
I know my bowling.
Uh-huh. I know my bowling knot. So
I know my
he ties around your waist and a little bit around your chest as more of a harness than just a loop. Oh, thank you, baby.
You took your armor off, right?
No, this was the wrong one.
Wow.
It's alright. No, his armor's still on.
No, I thought he said he was going to take it off.
It takes like half an hour to take off plate mail.
Okay.
You want to spend that time to take it off? And then
Bart? Nice.
Oh, this ooh.
That doesn't sound like a good ooh.
It's got like a funk on it.
Is it skunk?
It's like no. It's got that bourbon kind of skunk taste, like you aged it in that specific whiskey barrel, but you let it ferment just a little bit too long. Don't you fucking dare! I'm not chugging this beer. You're so funny, but I am not chugging this beer.
Is Shadow still here, or did Shadow dip?
No, I'm still here. What happened?
Oh, did you take off your chainmail?
It's not my favorite. No, he has plate.
No, I have chainmail, not plate.
Oh, you have chainmail? Yeah, you can take that off easily. Do you take it
So I
off
took
or
off the
keep it
tape
on?
off. Yeah. I took it off.
All right. So at this point, 3, 2, 1, hi! Kick him in. And as you
Número
hit
3
the
de
water,
seguridad. Social security.
it's only like maybe 2 feet down. It's only like 2 feet below the grate, just enough to where if you tried to reach up and grab it, it'd be at your fingertips. When you hit the water, though, it feels extra slick, as if the grime and the moss have
It's jizz.
dissipated. It's not fucking jizz. As the grime and moss have
It's a Diddy
seeped-
party.
Jesus fuck. Have seeped into the water itself. So you will have this nice film around you.
You just jumped into still water. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, at least you're immune to poison, right?
No.
Or immune to a disease?
Wait, is he immune to disease?
I have I'm a resistance. I have
Resistance is not immunity.
You get that at what level? Or is that no longer a thing?
Contraseña. Ponga tu contraseña. Ponga tu contraseña. Y después abajo ponlo de nuevo. La contraseña que tú quieras. La que tú usas es $, Leslie y Luis 12203. Si tú quieres. Pero para que tú tengas la misma a todos los lados. No tienes que estar jodiendo. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
Defense. Since I'm a Dorian, I got Dorian resistance, which is poison.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
you
I
have
thought
resistance.
paladins.
I'm sorry?
I thought paladins at a specific level. I thought it was 5th. Get immune to disease.
Immune to
Oh, yeah.
Dark's Bentley.
What are you trying to say? I'm getting herpes now?
No, hold on. Divine health question. At level 3, paladins gain divine health. They're immune to disease due to divine magic flowing through you. Occasionally, disease is mentioned with some spells and monsters, but I haven't seen a clear definition of what disease is the simple.
But that's 2014, not 2024.
Yeah.
Is it under
Dungeons.
Hour of Protection?
Player's Handbook. Immunity, I would guess. I'm not pay. You have the fucking book, Shadow.
Yeah, I have the book. What happened?
Go to the book. Go to your player's handbook. Go to the bottom where it says rules glossary and click on immunity. Underneath the immunity section should be a description of diseases.
Yes,
Of like
give me
the
1
disease.
second.
You're fine. Oh my god, I hate how everything is behind a fucking paywall. I'm not a fan of this, Gingy.
What?
The beer.
No.
It's got such a funk on it that like it makes me not want to drink it.
Then don't drink it.
Maybe I'm supposed to pour it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm supposed to
Maybe.
pour it out. I think that's what I'm thinking. You got to pour it out
Probably.
and mix it all. Because it's a stout.
Yeah. A lot of beers you shouldn't really drink out of the can and bottle.
Yeah.
Except for if it's like a light beer. You can't hear me.
Oh,
Paladins no longer have the innate ability to remove or have immunity to disease.
Ooh, that's some sediment. Well, I poured it in my mug, and I hard poured it like a boss. They do not what?
You no longer have that as a paladin. Paladins no longer have the innate ability to remove disease or have immunity to diseases or fear. But can gain powers that allow other characters to make saving throws for status ailments that can be ended as such.
Yeah, this was meant to be
So I was-
poured. The minute I poured it, the funk went away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. So,
Yeah, the minute I poured it, all the funk went away.
yeah, most beers do need to be poured, except for like Miller Lite and like not Beck. Well, maybe
Oh,
Miller Lite, Bud Light, and
there's
stuff
a
like
triple-
that. They don't really get.
I asked the wife to bring me a triple Belgian. You could drink that straight out of a bottle. It's delicious. So, are you back, Shadow?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Yep. Okay, we're waiting on him. Intermission time.
Don't tread on bird. I haven't heard that in
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, guys.
It's alright.
Alright, so I'm trying to get to where. Let me share my screen. Oh, no, not that one. You don't want to see what I'm seeing there. Right here. Okay. I'm streaming it. Game rules, right?
He
Where
found.
is it?
Okay. BO Player's Handbook. Second
This
one.
one?
Second one.
Okay.
So it's second section, rules glossary. No, the second one below.
Sorry.
It's okay. Down.
Rules definition.
No,
Oh.
where's the second page where it says rules glossary on the bottom.
Okay.
There we go. Down to immunity.
Immunity. Right here.
Yep.
Immunity.
That's it.
If you have immunity to damage type of a condition, it doesn't affect you in any way.
Yeah. Okay.
But go to your paladin page.
Yeah.
So
Paladin?
go back.
Go back.
Go up.
Go up.
Create a character. You're looking for paladin.
Right there, underneath.
Character
Paladin
class.
right here.
Yep.
Here. Paladin. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And what you're looking for is to see if you get immunity to disease.
Paladin. Okay, so we'll look
That'd
at
be core
trait,
paladin class features.
class features. Okay.
I don't think you do anymore. Back in 2014, you did, not in 24.
Click paladin subclass. Yeah.
I guess there's none in here.
Nope.
So I don't have immunity.
Nope. So if you get poisoned or whatnot, that's it.
Well, I could roll resistance, I suppose. No.
You could roll resistance, yes.
Oh, okay.
As you hit the water, I say you take a break.
Okay.
You're still streaming Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. There you go. Are we waiting for Pick? Dennis?
No, he's here.
I'm here.
Okay. I have to go into the stagnant water, right? Me.
You're in the stagnant water.
Always a stagnant. Thank you for confirming that.
You do see, like, through the little sheen of the water, that glimmer once more in the very bottom. You do not know
That
how
glimmer.
deep. You do not know how deep this pool is. You take a big breath and try to go.
Well, visually, eyes, you can know more or less how deep it is. If it's shiny, the water is not deep enough that the light is not reflecting on it.
So you see this blue dot right there? No,
What happened?
of course not.
Well, I'm saying if you're saying it's the shininess is coming from internally, or is it because the lighting from upstairs is reflecting it?
Ah. That is super. That is super shitty. God damn it. Same shit, different day, people. That black dot is where you saw the light.
The little black dot. Okay. But
That's,
the question is, the shining, how you said it's shining and glimmering and whatnot. Is it coming because of reflection? So
it's coming through the
self-induced?
reflection of the water. Since the water is clear, you have kind of clear, murky. You don't have an accurate description of how deep it is, but it's not deep enough that light won't reflect off of it. Because there are
I'm
torches.
waiting. I'm going down. Come on, guys.
All right,
Fuck it. I probably get herpes or some shit, but let's go.
take a breath.
Oh,
I let go of the rope. No, I'm just kidding.
no.
You have a swimming speed of 15 feet per 6 seconds.
It shouldn't be that far. It was like
Where are you posting this? Oh,
where I'm posting what?
Oh, Aces.
Oh.
Aww. The little baby.
Okay.
As you take your breath and dive down, you go whoosh, whoosh, and you feel the silt and the fun mineral thickness of this water. The viscosity thicken as you get closer to the closer and closer to what you feel is the bottom. After about 15 seconds, you feel your hands hit the bottom.
Okay.
I need you to roll investigation. Because you are actively searching with, spreading out, searching with your hands, actively going. For your investigation, for where you're at, you can search a 5 foot squared area. Okay.
At 11.
Sadly, an 11 does not find it. Your lungs are starting to strain. You may try to stay down here again, or go up for air.
Well, if I kick myself, I should proportionally go more faster up.
Correct.
And if I pull, the guys should be able to pull me up fast too.
Yeah, but you're like 2 feet down. They have to pull you up for you to get out of here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let me try again because what's the point?
All right, roll me one more investigation.
Bullshit. Pull and jump up to the water. Guys, I'm pulling. Igor. Dennis. They're none here. I'm dead.
No, I pull you up.
So they
pulled me up.
give him a tug, and
Yeah.
I feel the slack of the rope, and I'll be like, "Oh, that's not right," and I just start pulling up.
Mm-hmm.
As you feel your lungs start to almost catch fire, you then feel the surface break around you as you're then pulled against the wall, and you breach the surface.
You almost had it. It was like right there, and I point at it again.
I finish capturing my air, and I go back down again. Rinse, repeat. Rinse and repeat. Do you want me to roll 2 times investigation again?
Yes, roll investigation once more.
Oh, what if this is just a trap?
Let's go.
What if there's
Let's
actually
go.
nothing down there?
Bro, I had to roll 19. There better be something.
As you gently like press your forearm out against the bottom of the pool, you feel it hit right on your wrist. You scoot down and close your hand around it, and it is a solid object.
I pull with my other hand and jump to go up in the water.
And I pull him up again.
This time, as he breaches the surface, he holds his hand up in the air as if grasping something.
I grab it.
Guys, here, grab
That
this and
close the
pull me
lid.
up, please. Yo, fuck you. Pull me up first.
Fine. Pull him up. Give him a hand up.
Grab whatever I grab and I give it to Dennis because Dennis is the smartest person here. Dennis, here. You check what it is. Wow, I put my chainmail back on.
I'm offended by that.
So, just the visual, what does it look like?
It is a diamond, chiseled and cut to almost be the adornment of a crown.
Identify.
Identify is a minute long casting.
Mm-hmm.
Not for me.
Yeah.
I have my when I use my artificer stuff, so my casting doesn't take any time, or it doesn't take any. It also doesn't have any components. But sure, why not? Maybe one. I think I'm pretty sure, even if it's a minute. Couple.
So you reduce your cast time from a minute down to just instant?
I want to double check that, but I don't have any components.
What artificer are you? Or
A regular
battlesmith?
artificer.
Battlesmith?
Nope, regular. Plain old artificer.
Yeah, which subclass?
I don't have subclass yet.
You were supposed to pick one at level 3.
I want to get them boots.
No, I cross-classed.
Oh yeah, he crossed. Yeah, he's level 2 artificer, level 1 fighter.
Are you busy? Yeah. Give me 1 second. It says, you study the workings of magic and how to cast spells, channeling the magic through objects. To observers, you don't appear to be casting spells in a conventional way. You appear to produce wonders from mundane items and outlandish inventions. So, like, I cast using my tools. You produce your artificial spell effects through your tools.
Mm. So
It's like a spellcasting focus.
Because then he wouldn't need it. Yeah, it's his focus, so he wouldn't need components.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the casting time is not a component.
Yeah, so it would still take a full minute for you to do that, to identify this thing and like magical properties and all this other jazz.
Okay.
But you can.
It's a minute. It's a minute.
Yeah, it's a minute while he's putting his chainmail on and kind of wringing the water out. Bart.
Yes.
I need you to roll a Constitution save.
Yeah, I knew I'm gonna get herpes or something.
Yeah, not herpes. Not herpes. Just, it's some spicy water.
There you go. 16, baby.
You pass.
Okay. Anybody got a bottle of water if I could just rinse this fucking water off of me?
Create water.
I take the water skin out of Inari's pack and just pour it on him.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate
No,
it.
just kidding.
No, that's what you did. I don't stink no more.
No,
Thank
we'll
you.
just say Inari.
No,
Inari
you can't go.
on it.
There's no takebacks, bro. You water me down. Thank you.
It's slow motion like Baywatch. Like,
No, that's.
So they kind of hose you off. They hose you off like a sick little puppy in the backyard that had too much diarrhea. Got the chocolate. Got the chocolate.
or got sprayed by a skunk.
Got sprayed by a skunk. Ah!
Like,
I don't want to be here. While Dennis is in the corner mumbling to himself, looking over this diamond. After a minute passes, Dennis, you get this little blink inside of your head. This diamond has the most minute of magical properties, almost as if it's supposed to be like an electrode on a chain. You go, like a signal electrode on a chain.
Yeah.
You need to put it in for the signal to keep going. Besides that,
Pretty sure this goes to that room.
Besides that, it is just a diamond, probably about the size of a penny. It's large for a diamond, and it is very beautifully crafted, and it's not ornate. It's not hard edges, but almost a large amount of smaller edges and faces to almost seem like the top is ground smooth.
Mm-hmm.
It is a very centerpiece style cut diamond.
Okay, so I mean, I would relay that information to everybody, and like, I'm pretty sure this goes to that.
So there's no magic coming from that, or nothing at all.
A small amount, but it's like a component. Like it's used to do something else. It might go to that room.
Well. Huh.
For now, into
What
the bag of
room?
holding.
Are you talking about the one
The
with the
sarcophagus room.
Oh.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I told you we found one.
I thought they were just sarcophaguses. I didn't know
No.
anything special about them.
I'll tell you before.
They had like looked like areas where gems would go in, and this looks like it might fit one.
You can kind of see like the blank stare on his face, like, yeah,
Yes.
he doesn't understand.
Yes.
Wait, nod and wave, nod and wave.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. Yes.
Sure.
So let's go back and talk to this guy.
Talk to who?
The guy who set up.
Oh
me.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
did a medicine check on that young ball.
Yeah, he's alive, but he's just like in place.
Yeah. He's like kind of bandaged up from the clothes from the other guys.
Mm-hmm.
And he's asleep. I guess we don't really need to go talk to him. He's given all the information.
Wake him up. Wake him up.
Slap him. Slap him.
I take the water skin.
Yeah.
I take the rope, tie it to it, drop it down in that water in the hole, pull it back up, and I pour it over the guy's face.
And he immediately turns his head and vomits.
You're awake now.
What? Oh, you fed me that water. And he vomits again. What do you want?
Imagine it's their toilet.
Oh God, I can't. Okay.
Well, thank you for watering me down.
No, yeah, the beer's going away now.
I'm like, you don't see a bathroom anywhere, so
The beer is going away. I can't have that beer and think of that.
But the knife is fine.
Yeah, pineapple.
Ooh, pineapple's on pizza.
Actually, no, I think Nos is peach or mango. I think it's mango paste. I forget. What do you
Nas
want?
definitely seems like gas station fuel.
Talk to him.
Yeah, are you awake now? You feeling better? I patched you up a little bit.
Are
you awake now?
Thanks. What do you want from me? What? You should have just killed me.
You told us that you wanted to be spared, so I spared you.
I thought I'd be able to get away.
Yeah, you're away. Surely.
Can I roll intimidation?
You can try.
we missed the
I'm
opportunity to be
gonna
like, don't
kill
call
you
me
if you don't
scurvy.
fucking tell nothing, boy. Oh, I'd roll a 7. Never worry.
I feel like if you're rolling intimidation, at this point it should be at advantage. We just beat the shit out of them.
You did, but
It should have been a man. No.
We also have this guy tied to a
And he's prone,
stretching
right?
table.
Yeah, Duncan.
The fabrics of a mind are an enigma.
So can I roll it twice, man? No, he's feeling good.
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah.
shove?
You could
Can I
try.
shove
You
it?
could try.
I'll roll another
Let's
one.
see
If
if you
not,
get
I'm
better than a
no,
7.
no. Tell him if not, I'm gonna put this flail up his ass. Basically,
I take the
there you
butt end
go.
of my
19.
warhammer and start dinging it into that part of the collarbone to help with that. Give them
No,
the help action.
I rolled a 19, and I told him, "Do you want me to put this flail up your ass?"
No, it would never fit. It would never fit. He starts
I'll make it fit.
tweaking
Don't
out.
worry.
Starts tweaking out when the hammer's hitting his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to
Little by
know?
Igor.
Oh, well, I already got the information I wanted to know. But I guess we can just keep
Keep on
interrogating.
asking
the diamond.
ask him about the diamond and ask him about where this guy's
What is
location.
this diamond?
Where did you get that?
You know.
Oh, you got it from the pool, didn't you?
Just like the water that woke you up. Where's the rest of them?
The rest of them, they're supposed to be just a legend for these sewers. You find the stones. You find the stones of the old king. You get the gold of the old king.
That sounds sexy.
No one ever actually found any of the stones.
Little by little, I pressure my flail up his behind.
I'm
Said,
telling the
okay,
truth.
how many more people? Last pair we talked, they said they were the only ones, but they lied. So I really don't trust you. Tell me, how many more Inquisitors are available, and where's your boss at again? And don't dare lie to me because this is trying to go up there, ASAP.
There's about 30 Inquisitor helpers.
I pressed it on.
Are
you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. There's about 30 helpers, and then Lord Braun. And Lord Braun should be upstairs praying. He left.
Upstairs?
He left about a half hour ago. He should be up in the temple praying. He left about a half hour ago, and he prays for 3 hours straight every day.
What he does after that?
Who knows? Investigate heretics. Finds the truth from God. Finds the truth of God through people. Helps
So you're saying
others.
he doesn't come back down over here?
Oh, you could.
Which god?
Uno momento. I had this.
By the way,
Yeah.
if there was a god that Igor worships, even a little bit, it was Sylvanus.
Sylvanus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna tell no one.
Mm.
But that's if he were to pick somebody, that would be one of his top. Him and Shantaea.
The lost one. He worships the lost one.
That sounds like an old god, and he should be persecuted.
He is not an old god.
He must be if he's lost.
He's not lost. He is the lost one of a Fayal.
Of a fire?
A Fayal. I am typing it.
Yeah. I know what you said. I heard you. That was just in character. A fire?
Hey, the guys, a Fayal. I am probably butchering that.
Raphael?
Where's a pronunciation when you fucking need it?
Google. Google search.
Afyal.
Sure.
Afyal. Yeah, Afyal. Afiel.
Hey, Bart, you ever heard of this one?
Negative.
Me neither.
Guys, any question? I think he's lying to me. I want to just kill him.
Just kill him.
Mm-hmm.
That's your call if you want to kill him. He's unarmed, he is restrained, and he's no more use to us.
What?
And
I
I
told you everything I
cranked
know.
it. I cranked the bed a little bit just to tighten up the restraints a little bit.
He is screaming. He is screaming, even though it's just the tautness, but with your patch, it's still broken and fractured.
Yeah.
And he's just screaming. I've told you all I've known.
Okay. What's through those doors?
Which doors? The ones to the south?
Yeah.
The food room, the eating room.
Do you have a map of this area?
No.
Do you know where I can find a map of the sewers?
Maybe in one of the studies. There's a study past the food room, past the prayer room, and right around there. And then one of the rooms past that. It's a study room. You might find a map there.
Okay. Do you guys have any questions? You ready to move on?
Kill that bitch. Well, you want to kill him? It's up to you.
I mean, like I said, this guy is no more use to us. He is fine where he is. He's given us ample information.
Oh, well, we're
I
not
don't
going
see
to tie
why.
him. No, just leave him there.
There's no reason for us to kill him.
But we're not
Let
gonna
him
tie
suffer
either.
like he has with all of the other people.
What?
Oh, we're leaving your ass over here.
This
Okay.
is retribution and payback.
Yep.
And I walk to the door.
No. Don't leave me here.
Let's walk to the door in the corner.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
No. I thought there was a door over here to the right. Is it, Duncan? I thought we here. I thought
There's
we
only
here.
a door to the south.
I thought it was the one over here.
There's a steps. It's steps to go down. Yes.
Oh.
But we wanna go find a map of the area, which is through these doors, through the food room, prayer room, studies.
All
There
right,
should
let's
be
go.
one in the studies.
As you open the door, you see a food room.
Another one.
Another one.
Mm-hmm.
You
Into the bag it all goes.
You then see some dirty dishes, raw chicken, raw beef and lamb, a bunch of meats really, and then just a simmering pot of stew. Very basic meal.
take that fucking pot of stew too.
Just pours it in the bag.
Yeah, because I got curious. I'm like, can I actually put water in there? And apparently you can. You can gather like 60 gallons of water. I was like, imagine that he couldn't get it. I was like, I'm ready to just start filling the bag, pouring it out, filling the bag, pouring it out. That's I can just imagine that sight, like cartoon. It's like pouring fucking soup, hot ass boiling soup into a bag. like fucking Looney Tunes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So as you see Dennis just start going.
I close the door behind us. We stop here. I don't want to hear him screaming anymore.
It's muffled, but you still hear him. He's going and putting all the little soups and canisters in all of his bags. In his bag of holding it, and putting all the meat in his bag.
Remember, guys, that there's a staircase in the other room where we left that guy.
And as you're walking around, you'll see that there is another staircase that leads out to another room.
This should be the prayer room that he was talking about. So let's see what happens here. After you, Bart.
Let's go. You don't want to investigate anywhere to see if there's anything interesting here?
It's just a food room.
Oh, you never know what could catch your eyes. Can I do an investigation or perception before we go in?
A perception, yes.
Perception, there you go. I didn't see shit. I got 7.
You don't see nothing.
Keep on.
Nothing. To the right, on a multi-tiered, almost platform, is a greenish black statue depicting a twisted, deformed, and almost horrific structure. The craftsmanship of the structure is immaculate and detailed. It seems to be a body rising from its chest upwards from a pool of sludge, pieces of the sludge exposing his arm and body to pieces of being rotting or decaying. The flesh of his body within the sculpture seems to be rotting directly off of his bone, as it looks like he is awakening from a slumber.
Do you have a picture?
Nope.
Okay. So it's like something coming out of like water, with and as they come out of the water, it looks like their skin is peeling away from the bone.
Correct. As you at the very base, like almost between his feet. Is this symbol carved between his feet.
Hey Bart, do you recognize this?
Do I have to roll history or something?
History or religion, whichever one is more.
We got 2 + 2 on history on religion.
Whichever one.
12.
With a 12, you.
I mean, I guess I'll roll too. I don't know how mine's higher than yours.
Religion.
Okay.
Do you want us
to
all to
go too,
roll?
or do you want him to go?
Dunkel?
Yeah, you can each independently roll.
Okay.
Nice. Roll, my boys. Throw your religion.
That's a -1. Ha!
Kobe Bryant with the win.
Okay. So, with a 24. Ba-da-ba-ba, 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 ba-da-ba-ba.
So what I'm learning is stop asking Bart for religion questions. Start asking Dennis.
Well, I got +2. More than
So,
you. You're negative, my boy.
Dennis,
That's why I'm asking other people.
I'm guessing you're going to tell them and tell them immediately after you realize who this is. Dennis? Are you muted?
Is Dennis here?
Hello?
Sorry. I grabbed him. What I missed?
Are you immediately going to tell them? Or do you need to pull you in a separate chat?
I didn't get to hear anything. So if you want to put me
I
in the
know.
separate chat, you can.
I can pull you in a separate chat, but if you're going to immediately turn around and tell them, I won't.
If I could just
Oh
tell
my
him.
god.
Okay.
This guy's.
You recognize that symbol as the symbol of Moander. He is an
It's a
ancient.
Zoolander. Got it.
He is an ancient deity of rot, corruption, and decay, whose origins predated the early days of the Empire. BAGD, before, which is before a god's death. So before the changing of times, this god has been around. He is He is also known as the Darkbringer or the Jawed God, and he is a true elder god.
Are we about to anger some ancient beings? Some gods? We continue forward?
Possibly.
No, correct me.
And given the fact that, he might be stronger than any gods we worship, we might not give any kind of protection.
I just don't want to get on the bad side of some god. You know what I mean?
I mean, how often do they meddle in affairs of
Well, in
mankind?
in our lifetime, a lot. If you haven't noticed.
Yeah, I would feel like it's something that will happen all the time.
The gods really like us, bro. They do.
Considering y'all have had like 4 interactions with gods and gods of trickery, pretty often.
For us, specifically. No other group. Us, specifically. Why? Don't know.
4 guys? I only know the one.
I know 5 guys.
Oh, I know 5 guys too. That's good food.
5 guys and 1 white girl.
I'm sure Duncan wants 5 guys.
I don't get it.
Good.
Okay. All right. Well,
Do y'all try to touch?
I say we.
Y'all try to touch it? You try to get close to it, or do
Okay.
you...
I'm gonna do I'm gonna class identify.
Don't you have to touch it for identify?
Yes.
Oh my god.
You gonna touch it regardless.
I'm gonna walk over this way.
I'll go with Igor.
Remember, you're still carrying an Ari in your backpack.
Yeah, I thought I said I was gonna leave her in this room up here.
Well, y'all keep pulling stuff from her.
Yeah, I mean we did because she kept following us.
You, Dennis, take your steps up onto the platform, and then lay your hand. Do you lay it on the engraving, or do you lay it on the statue itself?
statue itself.
As you lay your hand on the statue itself and with holding one of your tools in your hand, pouring magic into this to identify it, you are immediately felt back and pushed with resistance. And actually, we're gonna do this.
What happened?
Oh, this is
Vision.
Vision. As you touch and pour magic into this, immediately you are reeled back, and darkness consumes your mind. A pitch black darkness consumes your mind. The stench of rotting flesh violates your senses. It feels like the meat and the skin of your hand on this carapace is physically melting off of your hand and being pulled into this deity thing, statuesque.
Can I roll anything? Because I was curious if I can roll an Arcana check to see if this is another plane of existence.
I would almost have to say you'd have to roll for mental stability for insanity.
Like
So
what, like
roll a wisdom save.
I can't. Where do I roll it at?
It would be in D20. I mean, roll 20.
Oh, there it is. I couldn't see. Because you do not have permission to use activities in this channel.
Oh, you have to roll it on actual roll 20.
Oh,
What's your? I'll roll it for you.
0.
0? Oh boy. You rolled a 4. So, with that, you try to push back and try to figure out where you're at. But you have no idea. You've tried and poked and prodded, but this overwhelming sensation is encompassing you and pressuring you. As you try to fight back against this, you hear a voice, almost as if gurgling from a bog of decay. It says to you, who dares touch my effigy? You are not one of mine. You do not follow my path of rot. Why do you call to me?
I found your altar and I'm trying to learn who you were.
You do not know of Moandar, the effigy of rot, decay, and chaos imbued himself.
No, I follow Mask.
He must be of the newer gods. I do not know of Mask.
He is the god of thieves and trickery.
Trickery. That's just saying I want to be chaotic within rules. That is not the true decayness of life, the true chaos that flows through the ebb. Why don't you come with me, and I'll show you what chaos is. And with this, you feel a pressure, as if a pressure of a bony skeleton hand crawling with worms and insects, almost trying to pierce and push itself underneath the skin of your scalp. I need you to roll. I will roll another wisdom save for you. Okay?
Mhm.
Thank fuck. Okay. With that, you fight back. And you yank your head away from this hand. And you tell him, I will not follow your version of chaos. And with that, he says, then rot. And then... And we're
Did you
back.
die?
I know.
And
Did
we're
you die?
back.
Welcome back.
No.
He says, I don't know.
I
Oh,
said
man.
no.
He didn't die.
He survived.
What did we see
as that happens, your body is physically pushed and lurched back and launched off this pedestal about 10 feet away from them as you tumble and roll over the ground. All y'all saw when he touched his hand on the statue, his whole body went slack and started to lean back, and his eyes roll up in the back of his skull. Until it almost seems like a alternate power launched him and threw him towards you. You did see his hand start to envelop in a black sludge, but then it was immediately repelled.
Oh, booty again.
I see that, and I walk up and I look at him. Is he awake?
He is awake.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Never know till I try. But I would suggest
FANFO.
not touching it unless you want your scalp violated by a skeleton.
A skeleton? Oh, that's not a skeleton. That's a sludge monster.
I mean, that's a depiction of it, but it's basically the god of decay and chaos. Like one of the OG gods. The all-father. So they, I'm assuming my spell didn't tell me anything about the statue?
Nope, did not tell you anything.
I think we should probably keep moving.
Mm-hmm. Keep looting, moving.
I meant to say moving.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep moving. You got all your limbs? Are you okay? Hey,
Yeah.
you're not. Your mind is still yours, right?
Yeah. I mean, nothing's different. I don't think so.
He's still
What's my name?
Here you go.
What's his name?
Bart.
Bart.
Okay, I believe you. All right, let's go.
Marble Bart.
As you enter in through the next doorway, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum.
Not a hatch.
Indeed, it is. You all enter in through the next doorway and see this giant pool and sluice running with a giant hatch through the murky green water.
This isn't a study.
Piles of
He told
bones,
us.
pathways, overgrown moss. It seems a little bit more humid in here too.
He told us it would be a study in here with a map.
If you there's a pair of doors there, and off to your left are little stairwells. There's a little stairwell going down. Same for the other side of the sluice gate. Actually, no. These doors are down and closed. So is the sluice gate.
So these are stairs right here.
No,
Wait.
they're doors. Hi, Coda.
Oh, okay.
So they're doors, but they go up and down like with the sluice gate.
Do you guys remember? He said this room should be the study, right?
Yeah.
He
There's
didn't
a
say
map.
that there's. So he lied to us.
Basically.
You guys want to go back and pretend or offering to the
Yeah,
statue?
yeah. Let's finish this quest first. This area.
I just want to find. Okay. And show me the way, oh brave paladin.
Show us the way.
Show us the way. Shadow.
Nice.
I see you, Coda.
Are we going in shadow?
I was asking Shadow to point us in the right direction, but Shadow went silent.
Yeah. What up? Sorry. I'm like multiple places at once.
Yeah.
I am sorry.
Which
Okay.
way are we going then?
Where's the doors? Let's
Towards
go.
the doors.
There's no doors here no more.
No, there's a door here.
Where?
And a door
There's a
here.
door in every corner.
So there's
And then
there's a door there,
doors
door
here.
there, but those are the metal doors that are. They look like they're connected with the sluice gate, so you might have to open the gate to open the doors.
Let's check this here first, and then we just go back and around.
Okay, that door is actually locked, and that's perfect because Coda has redeemed make a PC roll for skill. So roll me a skill check to try to open this door.
Who, me?
Yes.
You want me to roll what?
Roll whatever you'd roll to open this door. It's,
I don't fucking know.
strength, so strength roll, a athletics roll.
Athletics, I got 5.
Try that.
There you go, 18.
As you kick this door, and you kind of donkey kick it, and it just flings itself open. Almost immediately, as you fling it open, I need you to make a dexterity save.
GG. Fuck me.
A 1? Oh my god. Roll a d100.
This is what he's been wanting the whole fucking day.
Yep, that's what I've been wanting.
Yay, we get a new character. Yay!
Yay!
New PC.
A 28. Thankfully, nothing else bad happens. As this door flings open, you see a bright yellow light shining on the ground. And immediately, a giant bolt of lightning screams across the ground and strikes you in the chest.
Fuck.
You take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No, but now everything's a little tingly.
I'm electrified now.
Yeah.
That seems pretty shocking.
You think?
Mm-hmm. Do you need assistance?
Yeah, guys not coming in the fucking room, bro?
Or I don't want to get hit by lightning. That seems scary and hurtful.
Do I have to do an investigation, something? Check if there's anything interesting in this room?
Yeah.
You guys not coming to do an investigation? You fuckers.
You seem like you've got it.
18.
18. So
I don't know about Piglet. Piglet might.
You want me to come with you in a minute?
Okay, right now.
So, with an 18, as you're filtering underneath the bed, so I'm assuming only you went in, Bart.
Hey guys.
So you went in and you started searching the bed. You pull up one of his pillows, and the pillow seems to sink down to the center, as if there's a stone underneath inside the pillow.
Mm.
And as you tilt the pillow over and roll it out, uh, a little emerald, I'd say about the size of a tangerine, a tiny little tangerine, rolls out onto your hand.
Do we see this?
Yes,
Who has the diamond right now?
Dennis.
In the bag of
Bart,
holding.
that seems do you think that could be another one of those there stones that we are currently looking for?
Oh man.
You there, Shadow?
Yeah, I'm here. What happened?
Okay.
I was asking, do you think that's one of those sarcophagus stones that you guys were talking about?
Mm-hmm.
That I don't
That's where the
quite.
crystal's at. I did an investigation. What happened with the investigation?
You got an
Or,
emerald.
You found an emerald.
Is it?
ooh, emerald.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Anything else? That's it?
Yeah, that's the first thing that you found.
Anybody else want to come in and see if they can investigate, see if they find anything else? Jesus Christ.
You not see me next to you?
Yeah, you did an investigation?
He's trying to
Yes, you
read.
did.
He's trying to read the bottles and read the ingredients on the shelf.
Igor, get your ass in here and let's see if you can investigate.
But fine. I'll go look at the. I'll go look for the map in this desk here.
Do an investigation, please.
This isn't gonna go well.
Another 6. Jesus Christ.
You go and investigate the desk. You find that there's a locked drawer for like the main drawer in the middle,
Dunk, 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 dunk.
and everything else is just scrolls and parchment and standard office pieces.
Igor, break. Igor, break.
I could try to lockpick it.
Oh, yeah.
I guess an athletics check.
Yep.
All right, let me go ahead and grab a quick smoke. I'll be right back. Oh, I'll be on.
We're getting close to ending.
Oh, okay.
I got a 12.
With the 12, you break this little the simple latch that holds it together. There are 2 books inside of there. Small, almost pocket-sized books. One is a little black book, and one is a little white book.
Does one say death and one say life?
No.
It's a death note.
That's what I thought of at first too.
Wait, is it
I've never
somebody's
seen
Zash
Death
spell?
Note. I'm gonna do something stupid because at this point I'm a dumb character.
It's your turn to make a dumb decision.
I'm gonna open up the
Wow.
high will be black, low will be white. Okay, so I said high was black, low white.
Yep.
I'll open up the white book to read it.
As you open up the white book, fluttering through a few of the pages, the pages are empty. But when you stop and stare at a page for a moment or two, words form on the pages. And as of current, there are 2 names on the page. Where's the fucking... Brimaroth and I forget his name. The guy that you met in the town. The other giant that you met.
My friend?
Town. Yes. I
I
forget his name.
have it written down in one note.
Big fella.
Yeah, but I recognize it's his name.
Yes.
And the other name is something I don't recognize.
No, Brimaroth you do recognize.
Why would I recognize that name?
Because Brimaroth boop boop, as I'm going to message it to you again.
Oh, yeah.
That's
If I
why.
had the notes opened, I would have recognized it.
Mm-hmm.
I can open the black book if you want.
Why were their names together? I close it and I'll open up the black book to see if that one gives me an answer.
As you open up the black book and do the same thing, more names, many, many, many names, start to fill the pages. At the very top of one of these pages are the names of your parents, of your siblings, of your pets. Then it goes to your neighbors, old farm animals that you named as a child, relatives, cousins, friends.
I close it. And I throw behind me. And I'll hold on to the white book and put it in my pocket.
I'll pick up the black book and put it inside the bag of holding.
I'm not gonna look at it, but I'm gonna keep it.
I'll open it.
Okay. You flip through the pages for a little bit, and then names start to appear, and you recognize these names. They're the names of people from old parties that you tried to fit in with. Your mother.
Bitch.
Your cousin. Your one cousin that seemed to understand you. And then all of the people from the clergy that helped you understand the pathway of your god of trickery, bringing up that incident within your mind within flashbacks of your biggest failed prank.
Where I shit myself?
You physically could.
No, the prank is where I failed because I shit myself instead of somebody shitting themselves.
No, that's no. The biggest failed prank. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
So do you just close the book and put it in your bag?
Nah, flip a page.
It's
getting interesting.
It goes on to name a bunch of other names. Most of them you don't recognize as.
I'm wondering if it's like
some of them you recognize vaguely as like, oh, I might have fought against this dude, or they might have tried to duel me, or got mad
it's
at me.
making me wonder if it tells me everybody I've seen. If I keep flipping, is it going to tell me people I haven't met yet, but I will meet?
Oh, do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that book is The People of the Dead.
So okay, so that means none of the people here's names have appeared on the book.
Every name that has appeared in that black book are dead. That
Hmm.
you know for sure are dead.
So we have a book of life and a book of death. I wonder if the white book is used to find heretics. Okay, I'll put it in the back of holding.
The white book being used to find heretics.
Possibly, because if it's the book of life, it shows everybody you've ever met and know, right? That is alive.
Um,
Actually,
that
I
would
want to.
that would be weird because there's only 2 names that appear in that book for
I want
me.
to do something done cool. I want to take the book back out, open a page, and write Gossamer's name on it.
Whose name?
Gossamer.
As you write and finish the name, uh, the ink almost seems to dissipate as if it's heated off and is rejected off the page, and the ink rolls down and drips to the ground.
Like a duck's feathers with water.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying something out. I wanted to see if putting someone's name would kill them. Gossamer, but it didn't work. Okay, cool. I just had a theory and I wanted to test it out.
You're saying that this book of life are people who are heretics.
I'm just guessing. I
There's
mean, I
only
don't
2
know
names in this
knowledgeable.
book right now. And it's 2 names that one name that I could see being a heretic. The other is our friend that we met back in town.
And can you mind if I try and see if the names are the same for me?
The names are not going to be the same for you because, I mean, what names did you see for a second ago?
On mine, on the black book, people who I know who are dead.
Okay. Because in this book, and I hold it up, and I say the only 2 names that are in there are Gerthon and
Thank you.
Brimir, Brim Rye Roth.
Rimmerall?
And there are 2 people I know from my past that are not dead.
So can I try it? See what comes for me?
I want it back.
Okay.
And I
Right.
hand it off.
Open it. Yeah, uncle.
So as you hand off the book and look into the white book, hold on, who's the fuck?
Was Gertrude's name in the black book? Did I notice it?
Who's Gertrude again?
So Gertrude was Gerthan's father.
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Yes, his name was in there as well. I apologize.
Okay.
As you open the book, you see, for you, Dennis, you see Igor, Bartholomew, Varen.
Yes.
I'm naming the list, the names that come up. Varen, Alani, and then the masked one.
The masked one?
The mask.
Oh, the mask. My God.
Those are the only names that appear for you in this book.
Okay. So it lists our party members and my God for some reason.
Wasn't Varen one of the 2 people that were burned to death?
No, you're thinking Kalani.
Okay.
Which one's Baron?
Varen was the one that got whisked away from the fucking trickery god into the earth.
Oh, okay. So if this is a list of people who are alive, at least we know our old party members alive. Baron.
Okay.
Or your old party member.
I'll be right back while you guys do this.
Yep.
I guess I'll try that test again. I will write in my cut mother's name. See if anything happens.
You try to write in what?
My cunt of a mother's name.
The same thing with the black book happens. The ink seems to set in, but when you finish writing, it pools up to the surface and drips off.
Okay, so you can't alter anything in these books, it seems. Okay, I'll give it back.
Thank you. And I take it and I put it in my my pocket. I'm gonna add that to my inventory so I don't forget. White journal.
I will update you about what those journals are after session. So at least one of you knows what it is.
Sure.
Okay.
So what else would you guys like to attempt to do inside of this room? Or actually, as you put them in the pocket, as you put the journals back in your pocket, that is where, and finding the emerald as well, and the emerald goes into the bag of holding. That's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Okay.
Okay.
And just make it easier for everyone. And hopefully next session we'll have Shadow's friend come in, maybe another one of his, or yours, Gingy. I had a little bit more planned. I had a little bit more planned for introduction and back and forth for it all, but it just didn't happen.
Yeah.
No, look. Sorry. Okay.
All right. Well, we tried. We at least made decent progress. Had some fun interactions with deities that you're not supposed to fucking interact with.
Well, then
We gotta torture somebody.
Oh yeah, you got to torture someone too. Always a fun time. And you killed some inquisitors.
Mm-hmm.
Always fun. I promise I'm going to spoil. I promise you guys, at the end of this little dungeon crawl, there will be a big baddie boss fight. I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
But
Why do you think I haven't raged yet?
I know. I trust.
Yeah.
Yeah, barb to barb. I know why you haven't raged. But, with how I have Boss Boy set, you three will be fucking slaughtered if it's just you three. That's why I kind of planned it and set it in stone to be a 5-man fight.
Okay.
You sure? Right. I got a couple prepared spells I haven't used. Trust me on that.
I promise you, my boss fights are not fun. They are slugfests. You can talk to the people from the other party. The 2 boss fights that I've had them do easily took over 3 hours apiece. And that was on your shit, on your shit, on your shit.
I just have to remember, by the only other time I played a barbarian, that character specifically would not. This is one of his quirks. He would never want to use reckless attack. I have to remember with this character, he would recklessly attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually have to remember to use it for Igor.
Yeah, just remembering each and everyone's particular little play style and keeping that in the process is also a big thing. But so be it. I'll see you guys up in main chat. And for the viewers over here, thank you for coming in. Thank you for watching. Sorry for the few that just kicked in on the last little minute. We'll see you next time.